Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another 3 trades, all pound pairs, and it was based on pound strength. And when I was buying right around 6 a.m. this morning, all 3 of them, it was above 80%. So I took the trade this morning. Today's date is October the 30th. All 3 of these pound trades, I closed the trades in less than an hour, done trading by 8 o'clock this morning, and it is about 9 o'clock at this present point in time as I'm doing this video. So let's take a look where I got in on this pound yen. As I said, just prior to 6 a.m., which is right here, as you can see down at the bottom, 6 a.m. New York time, I took the trade right here. Now it did go against me 18 pips, and I decided to close it out as it was coming down. I ended up closing it out, looks like, with 13 pips, and 13 pips on the pound yen paid me $1,244. Remember, if you can get 10 or 20 pips, or more obviously, on each trade you take, I usually take between 2 and 5 a day, and I'm aiming for 10 or more pips. And as you can see, this is only 13 pips, and it's paying out quite nicely. Also, taking a look at it, this was very, very close to a great way to trade. Once it gets this close to the waterline, I label this as good enough. So this was within 5 minutes of becoming a great way to trade. I teach exactly how to trade this way within the training videos. So the next pair is the pound dollar. Take a look at that one, drag and drop it up. Same thing happened here. I was just a little bit impatient. It did do a pullback. Sometimes it'll just keep going, and other times it does a bit of a pullback. Let's see. Took it at this cursor, did a pullback of about 15 pips, not a big deal. And again, I closed it out for no particular reason other than I was actually just looking at the bottom at the totals, and I was basically happy. And that's 16 pips, and 16 pips on the pound dollar paid 1,600. Now this trade is a great way to trade, where I took the trade, lines up perfectly for a great way to trade. Love trading this way because it has a very high success rate, and if I wasn't so impatient this morning, I would have just waited for the pullback, for a fib pullback, just to let you know that. Here's a fib pullback on my fib master. Swing high, swing low, came back and hit entry 1 right there. And entry 1, usually you're trying to get minimum to target 2. It hit target 2, 3, and 4. Love this fib master. Works like a charm, as long as you apply it. But I knew the trend was up. I knew the most it would do is just a bit of a pullback, and so I jumped the gun and I took the trade. As long as you end up winning, does not make any difference which system you use, or if you use Fibonacci, as long as the totals down at the bottom are positive. And the positive, like the winners, are bigger than your losers. That's the name of the game. So that was another excellent trade. Now let's move on to the pound Swiss. Let's see what's happening on this one. Looks like all of them are doing pullbacks at the moment. And let's see where I got in at. Took the trade all at the same time. And of course, when I closed it out with one click of the mouse, exactly the same time, all three of them shut down immediately with my script. It's called Close All. If you're listening to this video and if you actually want that Close All script, I will give it to you. All you have to do is send me an email requesting the Close All script. I got it for free on the internet, and if you don't want to go through the trouble of searching for it, send me an email and I will give you the script. So, got in at this cursor right here, and I closed out the trade, as I said, for no particular reason other than being happy, and I'm glad I did. Closed it out with 21 pips, and 21 pips on the pound Swiss paid $2,291. So for the pip total, that's 50 pips, and 50 pips paid $5,135. My goal on a daily basis is 50 pips. Most of the times I get it, and I get more than 50, but every once in a while it's a little less. But as long as I'm making pips, and of course, as you see down at the bottom, money, I am very happy with that. And just checking on this pound Swiss, this was another perfect example of a great way to trade using the indicators, moving averages at the top and the indicators down here at the bottom. I knew with 99% certainty I was going to have a winning trade. And I teach exactly how to trade this way within the training videos. So if your system is not producing like my Pro Trigger, I suggest you get your hands on it. And to do so, all you got to do is look right below this video and you'll see this right up. It's the Pro Trigger system that I do charge $250 for. Now it comes with 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Comes with 4 MT4 templates, 9 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. Now it comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and this is what you need to succeed at trading the markets. Now there's a lot of ways to trade, and as you can see I teach a lot of ways to trade. That's why there's 42 training videos, and I threw in 9 bonus videos. My number one way of trading is this great way to trade. All 3 trades I showed you were a great way to trade, perfect examples of it. Comes with a very high success rate. Now what makes the Pro Trigger a little bit better is these 5 subjects right here. Within all of the videos I give a lot of advanced training and tips and tricks. I teach how to get near perfect timing entries, along with how to stay in the trade for more pips. Also teach how to trade at the right hand edge. Every trader, new trader in the world has this problem. They don't know whether they should be buying or selling. And also teach how to trade higher time frames. Also teach how to trade with the new and improved Pro Trigger version 2. So in most of the videos you're going to see many great trade setups so that you'll know exactly what the chart should look like prior to pulling the trigger. Also teach how to backtest the Pro Trigger. I still do this 6 to 8 hours every weekend. It helps my trading tremendously, and it will help your trading. You can get, within a Saturday afternoon, you can get 6 months of trades in just by backtesting. Also teach how to scan the market, how to trade all 3 sessions, including this London close. Also teach how to trade pullbacks and reversals. When price comes back to the goal line, that's a pullback, and if it breaks through and keeps going down, which this has a good chance of doing, then I call that a complete reversal. Also teach how to trade around the goal line, so there's always trading opportunities right around the goal line. That's why I color coded it gold, because that's where you're going to find your gold on a daily basis. Also teach how to trade the news. Very difficult, but once you get good at a great way to trade, then you can try trading the news. I also teach how to trade with a day job. So, in other words, you don't have to quit your day job. Wanted to point out the fact I have a very limited time special offer that if you buy the Pro Trigger for $250, I will give $100 off on the FibMaster full course. So this will only cost you $150. These two, putting them both together, is a great combination, and it'll help your trading a lot. And it forces you to wait for the pullback, and that's why I teach in all the videos on how to trade the flow of the market. And this will force you to wait for the pullback, which is the flow of the market. On many trades that I take using the FibMaster tool, I am finding that my trading success has increased with much success. So, if you have any questions at all about any of these two things that I'm offering, system and the course, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, just send me an email. There's an underscore right here. Now I do prefer Skype, and if you click on this link right here, we'll have a Skype connection, and through screen sharing I'll give you a free session and show you a lot more and answer all of your questions. Remember, there's no obligation. It is totally free. Now, over the course of many years, I've been producing trigger systems, and if you click on this link right here, you'll see 28 screenshots. So that just about wraps up this day of trading and this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.